Israel has voiced criticism toward Bolivia, Chile, and Colombia for their recent diplomatic decisions in response to Israel's military operations against Hamas in Gaza. These South American nations have taken a series of actions to protest Israel's military activities, which have garnered attention and condemnation from various countries in the region. Chile and Colombia recalled their ambassadors to Israel, citing concerns about civilian casualties in Gaza. Israel responded by calling on both countries to explicitly condemn the Hamas terrorist organization. Israel emphasized the need to protect its citizens and urged these nations not to align themselves with Venezuela and Iran in supporting Hamas terrorism. Chile's President Gabriel Boric, in a separate statement, condemned the attacks and kidnappings by Hamas and expressed concern for innocent civilians affected by Israel's offensive. Colombia's President Gustavo Petro, on the other hand, has been more direct in condemning Israel's actions, describing them as a form of genocide. Bolivia, which previously severed diplomatic ties with Israel in 2009 and later resumed them in 2020, has once again cut diplomatic relations. Israel characterized this decision as a surrender to terrorism and an alignment with Iran's regime. Argentina also criticized Israel's actions, particularly the attack in the Jabalia refugee camp, while recognizing Israel's right to self-defense. Brazil's President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva called on Israel to halt its bombing of Gaza, expressing concern over the high number of child casualties in the conflict. The Simon Wiesenthal Center, a Jewish human rights organization, criticized Bolivia, Chile, and Colombia for their diplomatic moves, emphasizing the growing alliance between Bolivia and Iran. They also noted that the recalls of ambassadors by Chile and Colombia appeared to be a coordinated action by leaders with a history of being hostile toward Israel. These developments in South America reflect a growing international concern over the situation in Gaza, with countries taking varying stances in response to Israel's military operations and the activities of Hamas.